Welcome to Belle's Beauty Channel. Today I will be swatching the new Jeffree Star Banana-Fetish palette. And I will be going through each row from 1 to 3. And I will be swatching each 3 shades at a time. So if you like content like this, please like and subscribe, share, comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say down below. So let's get into this video. Okay, so here is the palette from row 1 to the last row. I'm going to go by each row, probably a few colors at a time so you guys could really see what they look like. And I will be doing this without any primer because I'm probably going to do it on my hand or my wrist, this wrist, since I don't have a tattoo on this wrist. And yeah, so we're just going to do just the colors by themselves with no primer. Feels very creamy, I will say that. Second one is going to be Cream Pie. Third one is going to be G-Spot. Wow, G-Spot is extremely creamy. This must be the new metallic formula he was talking to us about in his reveal video of Banana-Fetish. Like, it literally looks like butter on my hands. Let's see. Oh, wow. That is a gorgeous metallic. So we're going to do 3 at a time. Here is my Peeps, Cream Pie, and G-Spot. Let me get as close to the camera. I'd have to say my favorite out of these 3 is definitely the G-Spot. That one is really gorgeous. Clean hand. Next 3 are going to be just the tip, how do you peel, and certified organic. That one's just the tip. That one's how do you peel. And that one's certified organic. So here are the next 3 shades, which are just the tip, how do you peel, and certified organic. I really love that brown shade. It just blends so seamlessly with my skin. It would be perfect for a day where I feel like wearing makeup, but don't want to put a lot of it on. Okay, and that was all of the top row. Next, we're going to move on to the second row. And again, I'm going to do it in sets of 3. So this set and then this set. Clean fingers, clean back of the hand. So the first one is going to be Star Split. Oh wow, this is another one of those really creamy new metallic eye products he was talking about. Can you see that intense reflection? Like, you can't even see. That is so crazy. And this is why I love Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Their products are just bomb.com. Look at that intense glow. Oh yeah, and I thought maybe it would de-intensify as soon as it hits the skin. Like, I can't. This is just like, look at that. This would make a freaking bomb highlighter for sure. In my next video, I'm going to be doing a second look with this palette, because if you go back to my videos, I've already done the first look with this palette. I might have to use that as a highlighter in my next video. That is pretty awesome. Okay, next is Bulge, which is this beautiful periwinkle shade. At least it looks beautiful in the palette, and I just can't stop swirling it. It feels so soft and creamy. There she is. Oh, wow. She's beautiful. Next is Banana-fetish. And of course, the actual color in this palette that was named after this palette had to be the most yellowish, of course. That's why it's called Banana-fetish. So here, wow, these are really pigmented. The first row was kind of like pastel-y, but I could tell from the second row it is really pigmented. And that's what I was kind of worried about, because in the first video that I did with the first look, the yellows I used were from the top and the bottom row. Actually, the browns I used were mainly from the bottom row, and all the yellows I used from the top row were super, super, super light, even though I did use the Icing new eyeshadow base from the Glamlight, and it's in shade white. So I had put the base of white on my lids, and they still came out pretty fair. But the second row, yes, look at that yellow. Like, it's like a beautiful sunflower yellow. I love that yellow. That's so pretty. Especially me, I'm a sunflower gal, and I have some sunflower stuff I'm gonna wear in the summer, and that just looks like, I can already just like picture using these three as a look. Like, what do you think? Like, yeah? Let me know down below in the comments. But yes, if you go to my video before this one, I did a look with the top row for the yellow shades and the bottom row for the brown shades, and the top row was very pastel-y even after I put on Glamlight's white icing eyeshadow base. That's the one in shade white. So those yellow shades were very pastel-y. I'm not sure if it was just because that's the way he wanted them to be. He wanted them to be super pastel, because I know he likes to do all shade ranges of the rainbow when he does his colored palettes. And so that's what it just could be. Because honestly, I did use the Glamlight eyeshadow base, and then I did have to not only pack the color on, I had to go over it several times, and it was still pretty light. But I do like the way it came out. But that yellow sunflower one on the second row was just chef's kiss. I have to say that. It's just the most beautiful yellow that I've seen him come up with. Okay, so the next three shades I will be swatching clean hand. I already do have some of the product on my finger though. So this one is called Vitamin P, and I just can't help but to compare his new metallic formula to butter. Like, it feels so buttery, and the way that it feels, the only time that I can say I have felt this texture in makeup products before is his highlighter palettes. More particularly the larger palettes. So I would say these three palettes is what the shades in the metallic colors in the Banana-fetish palettes remind me of. And maybe it's because with this palette, he also maybe kind of wanted it to be a highlighter palette and a makeup palette, like a all-in-one. For this shade range of yellow, which I think is genius. But yeah, I just think it is amazing. Will everybody like it? Probably not. But do I? Yes, and to me that's okay because I spent my money on it. So that was Vitamin P. Next shade is going to be Pinky Ring, which is that beautiful pink shade, the only pink shade in this palette. There's only 2 shades in this palette besides all the yellows, which is the blue and the pink. So there she is. So she is very vibrant. This kind of almost reminds me of like Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time. Yes. Definitely Princess Bubblegum vibes. Love it. Oh my god, if he came out with an Adventure Time palette, my heart. Next one is Size Queen. That is the color, like a mustardy yellow it looks like. So this is more like a terracotta brown. And there she is right there. Definitely giving off like the planner pot vibes. I love it. It's very pretty. So the next row is going to be the bottom row and the last row. Clean fingers, clean wrists. Let's swatch. So this one is Hammock. Next one is Sunday Service. Next one is Never Bitter, which again, this is that beautiful metallic highlighter type of eyeshadow. Okay, so here we have Hammock, Sunday Service, and Never Bitter. These 3 are a look too. Love it. Okay, on to the next 3. Clean fingers, clean back of the hand. First one is Morning After. So this one, at least in the pan, looks like it's going to be like a mustardy yellow. Yep. How did I know? It's like French's in a bottle as an eyeshadow. Next one is Pounding Cake. That is the color. Last one is Don't Choke. Okay, so here are the last 3. Morning After, Pounding Cake, and Don't Choke. This one reminds me of like a dark chocolate. So after swatching all 18 shades, let me know what you think down in the comments below. You might want to hit that notification bell. I have a few new videos coming up, including the Jeffree Star Skin, as in the new Banana-fetish skin. And I will be debating on what I think is the difference between these two, if I could tell the difference. same thing with the original and the new Jeffree Star Banana-fetish. And I will be playing with this bad baby and testing it out on my hands and seeing what I think as a first impression. So, let me know what you think down below. I'd love it if you would like, share, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think down below. Thank you for watching Belle's Beauty channel. See you next time.